In previous class, we read what is factorization. So I want to uh, remind you the factorization is the process of finding out factors of an algebraic expressions. Okay, and there are many methods of factorizations. In today's class, we will read these three methods of factorizations. Okay, one is by taking common, and another by grouping the terms, another by using the formula for a square minus b square. Okay, by taking common, 4x square plus 12xy. Okay, so you know this 4x square can be expressed as x and this is 12xy is 12x dot y. So clearly we can see common in these two terms. So okay, now this x dot x plus 12 means we can write 4 multiply 3. Okay, now you can see here 4 is common from numerical part and x is common from variable. So by taking common 4, x is common and 4x is taken common, so x is left here, we write, and 4x is taken common, so here 3y is left here. So it is done by taking common methods. Okay, so at first, while you are factorizing any algebraic expressions, you have to check whether do they have common or not. If they have common, what are the commons? Okay, so after getting the commons, then we have to take common from the both of the terms, and this way we do factorizing by taking common. And another's by grouping the terms. Okay, according to this method, you see, let's take one example and we will do using the method. Okay, so we have to group the terms at first. Okay, we have to group them. Now we, in these four terms, we check whether do they have single element which is common. That means, is there any variable or number which is common to in all of them? So no. In that case, we will have to group the terms where we can take common. Okay, so here a square minus 5a, we group it like this, and another 3ab minus 15b. Okay, so we group in such a way they have common can be taken. Okay, here a square and minus 5a is grouped together so that there exists common. That means a is here also, a is here also, and here also we can take common. Okay, in this way, after grouping the terms, we can take common, and it becomes 8 minus 5, and here what is common? 3 is common and b is also common, so 3b common. So by taking 3b common, what left here? A left here, and here 5 left here. So it was 4 terms, and we group in such a way common can be taken. Okay, so after this step we have again two terms. Okay, in these two terms they have common, so again we take common here. So it becomes, after taking a minus 5 common, in the first step what is here, a, and in the second step 3b, because a minus 5 is already taken common. So this way we factorize it. Okay, and this is called uh, method of factorization by grouping method, grouping terms, because we have to group them. Okay, so this grouping the term methods we can apply when there are four terms. Okay, so another method is by using formula. Okay, by using formula for a square minus b square. So let me first find out how a square minus b square is obtained. So this is called the factorization of the difference of two squares. Okay, here a plus b and a minus b. If we multiply here, it becomes a minus b plus b a minus b. So it is a square minus ab plus ab minus b square. So a square minus b square. So multiplying this we get this one, and a square minus b square equals to, we can write a plus b and a minus b. So here, you know, this a square minus b square is the a square minus b square is the difference of two squares, because here the first term is also squares and the second term is also squares. So this can be used as formula, and this formula can also be verified by paper cutting method, by paper cutting. Okay, so we are here factorizing a square minus b squares, a square minus b squares by paper cutting method. So you observe here, we have here two squares, one is bigger, another one is smaller. Okay, and bigger square has length a and smaller square has length b. And here a square means area of the bigger squares, and b square is the area of the smaller squares. So a square minus b square, a square minus b square. Okay, so here is, what does a square minus b square? Minus means subtract. Here b square is subtracted. So in case of these figures, now subtracted means removed. So this small square, here b square is area of the small square, so small square is removed here. Now we have two parts left here, and we can uh, rearrange these two parts to make a rectangle, so this is the you know area of the remaining part after we get b square removed. So remaining part now becomes rectangle which has length a b, that is a plus b, and the this breadth, that is a minus b, length and breadth. So area of this rectangle, it becomes this rectangle has length a means length, l means a plus b, and this breadth, it is a minus b. So now this area of this rectangle is L into B. So L into B means A plus B and A minus B. So this way also, A square minus B square equals to A plus B and A minus B. We can establish these relations by paper cutting method, and this is called the factorization of A square minus B square by A plus B and A minus B. So this formula is very important, and we use this formula to factorize. Okay, so let's start with the symbol. Factorize A square minus x square minus y square. Okay, look, this is also square, this is also square. So if both the terms are square, then directly using this formula we can solve it. Now A plus, here A means here first first term is A and second term is here B. Okay, so in place of A square minus B square, in place of A square minus B square we can write A plus B, A minus B. Now in place of x square minus y square, using that formula we can write here x plus y and x minus y. Okay, now another's A square minus 16b square. Look at here. Here the first term also can be expressed, it is square, and second term it is square or not. Let's check. 16b square means, it is 16 is 4 square. It's a square number, so 4 square and b square. So 16b square we can write here 4b square. So here 16b square is also square. This term is also square. Okay, so it will be expressed as a square. So a square minus 4b square. And look at here, now it is in the form of a square minus b square. Now we can write here a plus b. B means here, what is b here? Second, this one, second one is b, and first one is here a. A plus b means here 4b, and a minus b. A minus b means a minus b means here 4b. Okay, so how do we derive this one? Using these relations, a square minus b square, that is a plus b and a minus b. Okay, let me do the last one. 9x square and it is 49 y square. Here also we have to make it whole term square. So whole term square means here 9 is 3 square, so 3x whole square. Okay, this means 9x square. Similarly 49 means 7 whole square, 7 square, and y square means y. Like this we have to make whole power square, whole power square. Okay, now using a plus b, here a is 3x and b is 7y. So a plus b means 3x plus 7y, and a minus b means 3x minus 7y. So how it is derived? Using a square minus b square equals to a plus b and a minus b. Okay, only this much for today. Thank you everyone.